So hi guys, welcome back to a brand new video. My name is Abhikshit. You are watching MathX YouTube channel. So guys, in this video we will be discussing about a question which basically comes from a part called basic mathematics, where this question can be solvable by using some properties of logarithm. And this question is taken from Jee Advance 2013, which may be relevant for a lot of people because the students that are promoted recently to class 11 have to go through this chapter because this is very important for other parts of the same mathematics. Okay, so let's check how to do the question. And just a reminder that it is a multiple correct option, means more than one option may be correct. So this thing you have to keep in mind. So the question is 3 raised to the power x is 4 raised to the power x minus 1, where you have to find the value of x. So when this kinds of question arrive in front of you, so what the first thing that you have to come to your mind? Firstly, if somehow you can able to make the basis same, you can able to apply the properties of exponents. But as in this question you can't, means there is no chance of making the base same, so you can't able to apply the properties of exponents. So the only choice is to apply the formulas of logarithm. So how to use the logarithm, how to take the logarithm? You can see that 4 is there and 2 is a factor of 4. So I will be taking log 2 on both the sides. Okay, so log 3 to the power x base 2 equals to log 4 to the power x minus 1 base 2. Now there is a properties of log, that is log m to the power x base a is equals to x into log m base a. Now a lot of students do not have trouble in remembering this formula, so I am giving you a funny example. After listening it, I am damn sure that you will be never forgetting it again in your life. So what's happened when you are child, when you are in your infant age, parents do what? They always take you in their lap and walk around. So take this log m base a as the parent and this x as the child. Okay, now they are walking by taking you in their laps. Now when you become older, what they do? They say you to just go and walk by yourself. So now you are walking by yourself and your parents are walking separately. So this is an example that how can you able to remember the formula. Okay, so by using the formula you can use x log 3 to the power 3 base 2 equals to x minus 1 log 4 base 2, and you can able to observe that this 4 can be written as 2 to the power 2. So x log 3 base 2 equals to 2 to the power x minus 1 log 2 base 2. And another property is there, log x base x can be written as log x by log x, which can be cutted and given the answer is 1. So this will be 1. So x log 3 base 2 equals to 2x minus 1. Now shift the x in the RHS part, so it will be 2x minus 1 by x, which can also be written as 1 minus 1 by x, and which we can write as log 3 base 2 equals to 2 minus 2 by x. Now just calculate the RHS part, which will be x and 2x minus 2x minus no, just I think you just keep it like that, which will be 2x equals to 2 minus log 3 base 2. Okay, now do one thing, just reverse it. X by 2 equals to 1 by 2 minus log 3 base 2 where x is coming out to be 2 by 2 minus log 3 base 2. Okay, so is there any option by this? 2 by 2 log 3 base 2, yes. So here we got our option. So the first thing that you have to do after finding the answer is not to become happy, because it is a multiple correct answer, means more than one answers can be correct. So if you check other options also. Okay, now let's check the A option. Okay, this is coming. Let's check, can we derive this 2 minus 2 log 3 base 2 from here? Just take the denominator, which can be written as 2 minus 1 by log 2 base 3, which can be again written as 2 log 2 base 3, then 2 into log 2 base 3 minus 1. Now substitute this one in this expression, which is going to be give like something like that, 2 log 2 base 3 minus 1 by log 2 base 3, which will be later log 2 base 3 by 2 log 2 base 3 minus 1. Yes, so this is the option. So that means this is also correct. And now let's check the option C. Okay, let's check option C. 1 by 1 minus log 3 base 4. Now 1 by log 1 minus log 3 base 4. No, now this 4 can be written as 2 square, and something, if something comes like that, it will become 1 minus 1 by 2 log 3 base 2. Okay, which now we can able to clearly see that by simplifying this expression, of course this is coming, of course our this result is coming, that will be 2 by 2 minus log 3 base 2. So this option is also correct. But if you are somewhat familiar with basic calculation, so you can able to clearly understand this option. No, this option will never result to this, because of the presence of 1 in this part. Because if I always check this expression, no, in this log part in the denominator will always be in the minus part, it will never go in the positive. So this option is always incorrect. This option can't be the answer. So that means this question has 3 answers, that is option A, option B and option C. So this is how we will be going to be answering this kinds of question in a very short amount of time, and it can also be answered in a more shorter way, but due to explanation I have taken 9 or 10 minutes, I think. So if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and practice the question by yourself, which will able to help you a lot. So bye bye, meet you in the next video. Peace out.